wanted to do a little short video on inline float rattles, aka demon dragons, spooks, whatever you want to call them. So these ones here were painted up by a local bait company called AlexiAction Bait Company here in Yuma, Arizona. They are painted up awesome. Definitely hit them up. They can paint any blanks that you want. And here's some examples of them, what their rattle sounds like. So the basic concept with these is that they float. They keep your bait off of the bottom, and they rattle every time your bait swims or current catches onto your cut bait for catfishing. I've also caught bass on these at night, believe it or not. But that's all they do. They float and they rattle. A lot of guys are making different rigs of these, adding more beads, adding more rattles to it, etc., etc. They make them look like friendship rave bracelets by the time they're done with them. But I don't think you really need much more than one of these on the line to kind of help float the bait off of the bottom up in the strike zone. Flatheads have their eyes on top of their heads and they like to strike up. But these are sealed nicely. They're pretty awesome. So I'll show you on a rod what one of these looks like rigged up. And you just pull the line through the outside, you don't tie it to the ends. So the way that I do it is a fish finder rig, which is a sinker slide to a bead, to a swivel, to your leader, which I use mono on the end of my leader to kind of give it a little bit of stretch and abrasion resistance. You then have your demon dragon tied on there. It floats up to the top with the hook. Your bait floats, and every time the bait swims, it rattles. Gets a little bit of attention. And it keeps it up out of the weeds, out of places where your bait could hide. And just stays there, keeps the fish's attention. And that's all there really is to a inline float rattle demon dragon setup. Nothing too complicated. You know, a snell knot to your circle hook, and that's pretty much all it is.
Oh, did I just drop your lure?
That's all right.
Holy shit!
Nice! Your second cat. I need to get that whisker seeker scale. That's what's up.